Is this the moment Jeep truly enters the electric future? Or is this a Jeep in name only? The 2026 Jeep Wagoneer S is Jeep's first fully electric SUV for the American market, and it's not easing into the EV world. This thing is powerful, premium, and packed with ambition. But does it still feel like a Jeep once you look closer? Let's find out. Welcome to Future Wheels. The Wagoneer S represents the major turning point for Jeep. Unlike some EVs that are adapted from gasoline platforms, this one is built as an electric vehicle from the ground up. Jeep clearly wants to signal that it's ready to compete in the premium EV space, not just with capability, but with style, technology, and performance. On paper, the numbers look strong. Dual electric motors, all-wheel drive, up to 500 horsepower in standard form, and even more in higher trims. Range sits just under 300 miles, and pricing places it squarely in the premium electric SUV segment. But numbers alone don't tell the whole story, so let's start where first impressions matter most. At first glance, the Wagoneer S doesn't look like any Jeep you've known before. Gone is the upright, boxy, trail-ready stance. Instead, you're met with a low, wide, and sleek silhouette that feels more aerodynamic than adventurous. The front end is smooth and minimal, with a slim, modern interpretation of Jeep's signature grille, now mostly decorative since airflow isn't the priority it once was. This is a Jeep designed for the city, not the trail. The body lines flow cleanly from front to rear, and the roofline slopes gently, giving the Wagoneer S a sportier, almost coupe-like profile. From the side, it feels more performance-focused than rugged, and that's clearly intentional. At the rear, the full-width LED light bar adds a futuristic touch, while the subtle roof spoiler reinforces the idea that this SUV was shaped in a wind tunnel, not on a rock crawl. Even the wheel designs emphasize style over toughness. And here's the key takeaway. The Wagoneer S looks premium, modern, and refined, but it doesn't visually communicate Jeep toughness. For longtime fans of the brand, that might feel strange. For new buyers coming from luxury EVs, it might feel exactly right. This isn't about right or wrong, it's about direction. Step inside the Wagoneer S, and the focus immediately shifts to comfort and technology. The cabin is quiet, spacious, and welcoming. The seats are well-cushioned and supportive, designed for long highway drives rather than bumpy off-road trails. Both front and rear passengers get generous legroom, and the flat EV floor helps make the space feel open and airy. The dashboard is dominated by screens, a digital instrument cluster in front of the driver, and a large central infotainment display. Everything is clean, modern, and easy to understand. The system responds quickly, and Jeep reserves credit for keeping the interface intuitive rather than overwhelming. Materials are good, but this is where expectations come into play. For a vehicle pushing into the $65,000 to $70,000 range, some interior elements feel a bit underwhelming. Glossy black panels look nice at first, but attract fingerprints instantly. Certain trim pieces don't quite match what you'd expect from a luxury EV at this price point. There's also a noticeable reliance on optional upgrades. Features that feel like they should be standard, such as more premium seat functions or enhanced displays, often require stepping up to higher trims or adding packages. Storage is practical, though not exceptional. Rear cargo space is usable but not class-leading, and while the frunk adds extra convenience, it's more of a bonus than a game changer. In short, the interior is comfortable, modern, and tech-forward, but it doesn't fully capitalize on the opportunity to feel truly special for the money. Press the accelerator, and the Wagoneer S immediately reminds you that this is an electric vehicle first. Power delivery is instant. There's no drama, no delay, just smooth, effortless acceleration. With around 500 horsepower in standard form, it moves confidently and quietly, making highway merging and overtaking feel effortless. All-wheel drive comes standard, providing strong traction and stability, especially at speed. But despite the Jeep badge, this isn't an SUV that encourages off-road adventures. The suspension is tuned for comfort and composure on pavement, not crawling over rocks or blasting through mud. Range is rated at roughly 294 miles, which is competitive but not class-leading. Charging speeds are decent, though not groundbreaking, meaning road trips are very doable but not entirely stress-free. What stands out most is how civilized the driving experience is. The Wagoneer S feels calm, refined, and predictable, traits that luxury EV buyers appreciate, even if hardcore Jeep fans might miss the sense of mechanical toughness. The 2026 Jeep Wagoneer S is not a bad vehicle, far from it. It's smooth, quick, comfortable, and modern. It proves that Jeep can build a serious EV. But it also raises an important question about brand identity in the electric era. Is the Wagoneer S the future of Jeep? Or is it just one step in a much larger transition? Now, I want to hear from you. Does the Wagoneer S work for you as a premium electric SUV? Or does it feel like Jeep has moved too far away from its roots? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like the video, subscribe to Future Wheels, and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. We'll see you in the next one.